Hi there, I'm Andre from Peak Motorcycles. I'm here at EICMA 2025, and after some people asked me if I could do some more coverage of scooters, I've come to Italjet. So it's not normally a stand that I cover, as I think they do pretty much exclusively scooters. I was walking past and they've got some quite interesting looking stuff, even for somebody who's more into motorcycles. I thought I'd have a walk around, give you a look and see what they've got. Some of this stuff really does look nuts. It looks more like spaceships than scooters, but that's not a bad thing. So yeah, I'll show you what they have here on the Italjet stand. So this is the sort of thing I mean. This is the Italjet Dragster, which is a 700 twin scooter. Now it is a scooter, but if you look, it's got some aero on it, which might look a little bit silly, but you look at the spec on this bike. If I come at the back, you can see it's got that Ohlins monoshock at the back. It's got all these anodized components on it coming up and over. I mean, a lot of the bike is exposed. It's got that kind of cool looking, this must be a custom fuel tank. Oh, this is actually a limited edition, maybe that's why. Again, those fully adjustable forks. It's got the Ohlins steering damper. I mean, yeah, that really is quite a piece of work. Even coming around the back end, instead of just having a little exhaust tucked away, it's got these twin Akrapovic pipes, plugged in there. That really is a thing of beauty. It's got Brembo brakes. It's got that big open clutch in there. I mean, wow, that really is quite the machine for this 700 twin. Though it still looks pretty nuts. They have things like this Dragster 300 with that monoshock in the middle. I mean, this ain't no Vespa, there's no doubt about that. The fact that everything is in there is exposed with that monoshock at the back. Also the one at the front, I guess that's instead of a conventional fork. But yeah, that thing does look crazy. That is the Dragster 300. It's got those indicators built into the hand guards up there. Coming up over the top, you see it's got braided brake lines. Quite a small colour dash, but a colour dash in there nonetheless. Yeah, that really is quite a thing to see. So I think this is something new for the show. It's the Dragster 459 twin. Again, not quite as nuts as the 700 with all the extras, but it's close. So this is up on a plinth, so I can actually give you a walk around, have a proper look. Again, it's got those twin Akrapovic silencers on the back. If I just give you a look down along this side, you can see it's got Brembo calipers in there underneath. The whole thing looks quite low slung. I mean, I don't know if you need aero on a 459 cc twin scooter, but I get it. I look at that and I think that is definitely going to turn heads. It has lots of tech all over it. Now, whether you need that for nipping down the shops with those adjustable forks, who knows? But if you're going to have a scooter, why not have one that looks like that? I mean, it is absolutely bonkers, but I quite like it. It's also nice to see that the bonkersness doesn't end with the large capacity ones. This one here is another Dragster, and I'm sure you'll agree, that also looks pretty crazy with the aftermarket pipe, the big reservoir on that Ohlins damper in the middle, and just the machining and just exactly how all this bike has been laid out looks kind of crazy. And this is a 125. It's a 125 that has these braided brake lines. It's got Ohlins on that, but with that sort of internal shock, it's got a single-sided, I suppose it's a swing arm for the front end. It really does look quite remarkable. And if that one I just showed you wasn't enough, you can have it in yellow and white and orange, this Molossi one. Full slicks, because who wouldn't want full slicks on their 125 racing scooter? Yeah, I mean, that really is absolutely bonkers. I love it. And I have something a little bit more retro. These are called the Italjet Roadster, and they look a little bit more like a classic scooter from the front. They've got a little windscreen at the front, that rounded front end. Still got that swing arm. They've got a Nissin caliper, I can see there. They've still got the Ohlins suspension. It kind of drops away at the back end. There's that air intake on the side. It looks kind of cool. Ohlins suspension, once again. I think these things are about 400cc, make about 50 horsepower. And the price tag on the front is about €7,500. So cheap they are not. Works of art? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I just look at that and you see that pipe coming around the side, yes, the big box in there must be the cat, but even seeing this one in the black and that sort of greeny gold, with those double calipers, those sort of polished wheels, and that one with the styling with the red at the front, maybe I should spend more time looking at scooters, because I really do think these things are utterly nuts. Right then, that is it. That is my very short coverage of the Italjet stand here at EICMA 2025. I think these things are properly nuts. I love the engineering on them. I love seeing all the little bits and pieces. Never really been into scooters. I think I came to biking too late, and I like my wheels bigger than that. But yeah, when I see bikes like this, when I see scooters like this, and the work and the engineering that's gone into them, I really do think they are quite remarkable. So I hope that's been interesting and useful for all the scooter people out there. Yeah, hopefully that was a useful look around the stand. Maybe see you on the next one. Thanks.